Fix an iPhone that keeps turning off and on, random restarts problem. An iPhone that retains turning on and off or has random restarts downside may have a problem with its firmware, or it might be an indication of a hardware downside. Many iPhone customers have really complained about this downside, and we've already addressed this subject a number of instances previously. For the advantage of our readers who contacted us concerning this downside: iPhone retains turning on and off? Merely comply with these 3 steps to repair your cell phone with reboot, no knowledge loss, free. Click on to obtain reboot to your PC or Mac. Join your gadget. Run reboot to resolve the problem. Automated random restarts emerged among the many signs of efficiency degradation in cell units. These signs often happen on previous units, however also can transpire in new units when triggered by some elements like malwares, system bugs, corrupt system records data, and dangerous apps. Reminiscence-related points like when the telephone's inside reminiscence is operating low are additionally among the many doable triggers. In worst instances, the telephone would experience the identical signs on account of hardware harm. However, earlier than dashing to a service heart, there are some useful tweaks you may attempt to resolve the issue in your finish. Be happy to refer to those subsequent options, and if none of those offers the treatment, that's when chances are you'll go for service or iPhone restore. First answer: power restart your iPhone. Glitching apps, corrupted caches and random firmware crashes are often the widespread elements that set off the gadget system to behave up and turn into unstable. If the transpiring symptom isn't that deadly, performing a pressured restart will doubtless suffice. Therefore, this have to be thought of among the many first potential options to use. The steps to force restart completely different between iPhones. In the event you're utilizing an iPhone 8, 8 Plus, or newer variant, comply with these steps to power restart. Press and launch the quantity up button. Then press and launch the quantity down button. Lastly, press and maintain the facet button, after which launch it when the Apple brand seems. On early iPhones just like the iPhone 7 and iPhone 7 Plus, a pressured restart is finished this manner. Press and maintain the quantity down button and the energy, sleep/wake, button concurrently, after which launch each buttons with the Apple brand seams. In the event you're utilizing an earlier model of iPhone just like the iPhone 6s, 6s Plus, 6, SE and 5s, a pressured restart is finished this manner. Press and maintain each the energy, sleep/wake, button and the residence button for just a few seconds, after which launch each buttons when the Apple brand is displayed on the display. Permit your gadget to complete booting up, then use it as you usually do to check if the issue is gone. If the random restarts nonetheless happen after doing this, then transfer on to the following answer. Second answer: liberate reminiscence house. As talked about earlier, inadequate reminiscence can also be among the many underlying causes of the issue. To rule this out, refer to those steps to examine and handle your iPhone storage. Faucet settings out of your residence display. Faucet basic. Faucet iPhone storage. If the accessible storage is considerably low or lower than 1 GB, liberate some house by deleting pointless records data like previous messages and unused purposes. You too can transfer or switch some necessary contents to iCloud, iTunes or different storage media. After liberating up some house and the random restarts didn't disappear, then strive the following answer. Third answer: replace your apps. Apps which are appearing up also can set off your iPhone to experience random restarts. Apps which are vulnerable to appearing up are often those who aren't up to date. Having stated that, putting in pending app updates in your iPhone will doubtless resolve the issue. So right here's what you may strive doing subsequent. Faucet to open the app retailer out of your residence display. From the app retailer display, faucet updates on the backside part. Doing so will present up an inventory of apps with pending updates. Faucet the replace button subsequent to an app to replace particular person apps. Faucet the Replace All button to replace all apps without delay. After updating your apps, reboot the telephone to use the current software program modifications and app fixes. Proceed utilizing your telephone if it might nonetheless flip on and off after it. If the random restarts nonetheless happen, then maybe it's a widespread subject and Apple could have already rolled out and replaced to repair it. Thank you for watching this video. Subscribe. Don't forget to share.